of county wave energy policies, facilitating the integration of the precautionary principle, and aiding in the creation of the sewer lateral ordinance for the Ukiah Valley Sanitation District. And whereas Paul Kaler has participated in many organizations which benefit the residents of Mendocino County, including serving as the interim general manager for the Ukiah Valley Sanitation District, liaison to the Public Resource Committee, representing the county and the Emergency Services Director during the recent Mendocino County lightning complex wildfires, which were a significant threat to the safety of thousands of county residents. And whereas Paul will be missed by his colleagues, both for his outstanding leadership and his assiduous efforts in making Mendocino County a better place, and whereas we believe Paul will continue to demonstrate excellence in all of his future endeavors, and we wish him continued success. Now, therefore, be it resolved that the Board of Supervisors of Mendocino County hereby proclaims our thanks to Mr. Paul Kaler for his 15 years of service with Mendocino County and extends its sincere appreciation on behalf of the citizens of Mendocino County. Dated this date by my hand as chair.
Second.
There is a motion and a second. Discussion to the item.
Just a quick. First of all, Paul, I'd thank you for your years of service to the county, and welcome you into the 3rd District. So,
thank you, Supervisor. It's been an honor. I'm a little bit speechless. I didn't really see this. They kind of kept it a secret from me. I didn't see it until I actually saw the agenda come out. But I'm very honored, and I look forward to continuing to work with my colleagues and the supervisors. As I'm up here, though, I do want to put a shout out. I know that the people out at Department of Transportation listened to the proceedings here, so I just wanted to say thanks to Howard and Kent and Tom and the whole crew out at DOT. They are a real important part of this outfit, and they are located remotely. And the years that I spent out working with DOT, I learned a lot. And then the last 2 years after coming in and being recruited by Al Beltrami to work with the board and here at downtown, learned a lot too. And people that know me know that I'm a lifelong learner, and learning something new every day is really important to me. So I look forward to taking my experience here and the contacts and relationships that I've developed here and building something good in the town of Willits. So, John, we look forward to seeing you. Your favorite topic, water, is something that's going to be high on my agenda as city manager. So, well, thank you very much to the board and everybody out there for the great opportunity and learning experience that I've had here.
I look forward to that, and I don't have to remind you of this, but you may be working for the city of Willits, but those are my constituents too. So.
I won't forget that, John.
Okay.
Thanks. Thanks for the reminder.
Any other discussion?
Okay. Thank
Supervisor.
you.
Well, just to echo Supervisor Pinch's, Paul, it's been a real pleasure to work with you over the years, and seeing you move from one responsibility to another, and anything we threw at you, you took up with all the enthusiasm that one could possibly want. So I wish you the best of luck with the city. I know that they're lucky to have you.
Thank you, sir. Feelings mutual.
And before I call for the vote, Paul, it's been an interesting 4 years for me, and you've certainly made the last 2 very enjoyable for me. You have tackled things with vigor, enthusiasm, and initiative, and it's made my job, certainly this year as chair, a lot easier, and I do appreciate that. There's been some very interesting discussions at the Sanitation District. A lot of new quotes were made by this person in your presence. Some of them I'm pleased of, some of them I'm not, but I did make them, and so I guess I'm proud of them in any regard. And
some of them are memorable, Mr. Chairman, and they will go down. They will go down on the list of quotable quotes. That's for sure.
But we have made things enjoyable as we proceeded along, and for that I thank you, Paul.
Well, thank you. And I thank the board for the opportunity of public service. For me, it is the highest calling, public service, and I've always tried to approach it with the most enthusiasm I could to serve and better the community. And sometimes, we have our ups and our downs, but I hope mostly the board views that we delivered a good product to you on time when we could.
Supervisor Smith.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. Paul, I really want to thank you for your work on our legislative program in particular. I think you kind of were just thrown into that, and I think you picked up on those concepts so quickly, and you did a great job organizationally, and I think brought us substantive information. And I just really want to thank you for really sticking with that. I think it was the first time that we really had some continuity in that function in the executive office for some time, and so you brought that to the office, and I want to thank you for that.
Thank you, Supervisor. I've really enjoyed the legislative work. I've learned a lot, an immense amount. I wish that the one trip that we made to Sacramento on our fire bill, we would have done better. But I learned a lot in that experience too.
Yes, you did.
That even
we all
though,
did.
yeah, it's things will play out not the way you expect. And I would hope that you would this board would take that fire bill again this year and try to forward it. I think it's a good bill. It speaks to the issues in our volunteer fire departments. And maybe we'll see a change in Sacramento that would give us a better chance before Taxation and Revenue Committee.
Okay. Seeing no other comments, call for the vote. All those in favor of this proclamation, please stand by me and say yes.
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 Thank you. Thank you, sir.